Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all enjoyed the video from last week, the koi fish, and let me know in the comments how many of you tried. Today I have a floral video, so stay tuned and keep watching. So talking briefly about the supplies, it's Arsh's 100% cotton paper, and the brushes are just standard. I think I've used a sable brush here, and you can use any brush that you are most comfortable with. And paints are a mix of artist quality paints. I won't take any particular brand name of brands here. Anything that you have, just get started. And but the technique is going to be wet on wet, but for now I'm starting wet on dry. I'm just applying a thin I'm just going the shape of the flower. I'm going with a wet brush, so you can see at that angle that the flower, I'm drawing the flower shape with my brush and with a damp brush. Yeah, I think that's a better way of putting it. So yeah, that's what I started with, and then I start the fun. So with this painting, I'm trying to show you different flowers as I mentioned earlier. So I did do the typical 4 to 5 petal flower, the leaves, and the roses. These roses are the simple ones because going by all the views on my previous rose video, I don't think many of you have even watched it. Yes, it was slightly advanced, but I'm hoping that there are a few advanced people out there who would love to see how I paint my roses. But for all you beginners, I'm trying to show you this way for painting this kind of roses. I also have another video. I'm going to put a link in the iCard, or maybe I'll put it in the description box below. Go check it out. I have gone far more detail in that video. So those are the basic roses that I'm showing you, and the typical usual standard flowers, and I'm putting them all together and in a nice pleasing composition. So I think I forgot to turn on the video for one of the roses, but I'm going to go slow in the other one so you can watch that part. So don't be shocked if you see one rose suddenly pop on the paper. But yeah, I've shown it to you. Just wait a bit and then you can see it. While you're watching me paint, I've been meaning to ask you, would you like me to make a video on just the supplies, just as all the supplies that I use, the kind of paper and the paints, etc. And would you want me to do a basic class or a basic video where I go over all the techniques, like what is wet, like pure basic, where I ask you or I show you what is wet on wet and what is wet on dry, and how do I blend and how do you get a uniform gradient wash? Do you want me to cover all of those topics here on YouTube? Let me know in the comments if that's something that would interest you, because I don't really know my audience if they're really advanced or basic, and I don't want to go too basic and kind of bore you guys out, or go very advanced as I did with the roses. So I want it to be worth my time and yours. So do let me know in the comments if something very basic is what you'd like to watch, and I'll try to make a video on that. So around this time I'm almost finishing this painting, and I just took a thin liner brush and I went over with I think I used a mix of all the colors on my palette, and I made myself a dark gray or blackish gray, and I just went over it just to add some definition and just one more layer of interest. So yeah, that's what you see me do here, and I'm going to call it done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't forget to leave me a comment, because it really makes my day. I love reading all your comments and suggestions. So be sure to leave me a comment, and for all those who are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and share my video if you think it's worth it. Right? Thank you so much. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.